Hi everyone, and welcome to Whiteskys Wisdom. This is a general energies reading for the star sign of Sagittarius for December 2019, and welcome all my new subscribers. All right, Sagittarius. When I did your yearly for this year, the card for this month was the Five of Pentacles. So you might be feeling the crunch when it comes to finances this month. Being the silly season or the end of the year here, it can be quite easy to overspend. Everything in the media and everything in the larger society here is encouraging you to do so. Make sure you really check your spending. Make sure that you see exactly where your bank account is. Some unexpected bills might be coming you this way, which might have you feeling a little bit concerned. Just know that this is a temporary situation. This can be fixed with some good, diligent, hard work, savings, that sort of thing, okay? You could also be finding yourself this month being put in a situation where it might be a little bit out of your control. Other people in your life might be people that you have joint finances with here, might be overspending as well. So might be good to have a good chance to have a good talk here, to be able to put your very clear, concise on paper exactly where your financial situation is, what things you need to be paying coming up, and start to work towards achieving that, okay? If you're having a lot of trouble paying your bills and that sort of thing, a lot of companies and a lot of people will be able to give you ways of paying off things, not in lump sums, but slow and steady, that sort of thing. There's also heaps of literature, heaps of things on YouTube to be able to help you achieve your financial stability. But we'll just get some sorry, excuse me. We'll just get some planetary energies advice for Sagittarius, please. Okay, the Sun. Your immortal spirit, purpose and destiny is involved. Okay, so yes, this is basically your purpose and destiny might be to help people that are having financial difficulty here. Maybe you might need to go through some form of financial difficulty so you know how they feel, to be able to help them out in some way. But your immortal spirit wants you to be happy and fulfilled. We'll just get some more advice here. Zodiac signs you might be dealing with at the time and all the energy around you. Good indication too to get yourself out into sunlight, down the beach if you can. All right, so what have we got for you, Sag? Oh, excuse me. All right, Cancer. This energy is emotional, sensitive, caring and loving. It may concern family, a mother or a child. So yes, you might be a bit concerned this season to be able to give to be able to look after your children properly here. You might be worried about being able to support your family at this time, all right? And we're just going to have a look. Excuse me, my throat's playing up. Might be having issues speaking about it. All right. Just going to have a look at any other energies around you before we get into the tarot here. So yes, you might be dealing with a Cancer as well. All right, we have the second house. Your assets, finances and the things that you value very much on your mind this month, okay? You might be really a bit worried about whether you can pay for your car off. You might be worried about whether you're going to be able to put food on the table at the end of the year here, okay? We'll just get some more advice. Or it's time to come out of the cold. It's time to start to build your finances up. Really have something in mind that you'd really like, something you'd like to have, you know, the best house for your family, the best car, whatever you want of finance here. Start to get a real game plan in mind, get the goals set and start to work towards achieving it here. All right, advice for Sagittarius, please. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. So one step at a time when it comes to building back your finances, okay? Start to put in the work that's needed. Now's no time to be thinking about achieving this in the future. It's time to actually do daily steps, one after the other, to get the finances going. If you're spending too much, like you're going out for coffee every day or you're doing something like that, time to stop doing that and start to slowly save your money up. But it looks like something that you're dedicated to is going to be a money maker, and it's going to be quite a good financial money maker here. Might be something you do at night time, something you're interested in, some sort of hot side hustle or something like that. It could be a daily job as well. You could have had issues with your job at the moment as well, but we'll get some more clarity. Okay, yes, it's something to do with a relationship here. Healing wants to come back into a relationship, but maybe financial issues are starting to affect it in some way. You may have an idea to travel as well. Maybe you come back from a travel holiday and this is why your finances aren't where they exactly need to be. But it looks like you will be moving into a lot more financial stability, okay? Slow and steady wins the race when it comes to your finances. No big money-making schemes, instant fixes, that sort of thing. Hard work and dedication is going to be the way you're going to get through this. Time to cut out anything in your life that's not serving you. Time to cut out any people in your life that might be draining you financially. Or at least give them guidance and advice that, you know, this can't continue and I'm starting to now look after my own interests here when it comes to finances, okay? Sorry, you might be having a lot of trouble speaking to people. My throat started to play up as soon as I started doing your reading. So you want to be bountiful. You want to be bountiful in all its worldly charm here. You want to be able to dress well, you want to be comfortable, you want to have beauty all around you, okay? And or you're dealing with a Taurus and or Libra here. Time to make that new decisive idea come to light. You've got this really good thing going on in your mind here. It's time to cut out things that are not serving you. It's time to move into a new financial security, new financial bounty, okay? The universe is trying to hand you this. What's the idea that keeps on coming to your mind that you know that you'll be able to work on over time to be able to build up? If you've been feeling a little bit defeated about something you're doing, maybe, example, you've started a YouTube channel and it hasn't taken off, keep on going, all right? Just keep on going. Could be anything, all right? And all this big change, this major change that's coming at you financially here is an upturn of events, okay? But yes, dedication, stick-to-itiveness. There's that big change. All right, the universe is saying, right, whatever you're doing at the moment, it's not working. It needs to be put back on firmer ground. You need to be grounded. So grounding exercises, stuff on Facebook, anywhere. Facebook, maybe you might see it on Facebook. But on YouTube, that sort of thing, on how to ground yourself to be able to move into bounty. The universe is incredibly bountiful and it wants to give you this bounty. So it's time to open yourself up. It's time to get your feet on the ground with your inspiration too. And it's time to move on. Like if you have a chance to spend something and you could go for the really expensive one, or you could go for something that's not as expensive or not as time consuming, that sort of thing, go for the latter, okay? You don't need to spend all your money in one place as well, all right? And or you've got a huge financial thing coming up, possibly a new house or something like that, and you're really worried about your finances. It looks like your family will be okay. Time to decide exactly what's going to make you happy. Are you happy with your day job? Are you really concerned about whether it's not paying the bills properly for you? What's your happiness here? This major financial change, this major turn up of events is going to make you an extremely happy person. Okay, so yeah, it's time to take this new idea and run with it. All right, it's time to come up out of the lofty heights and time to get down to practicality. Do not focus on lack. Very easy when you don't have the money to pay the bills, or you can be concerned about presents or whatever for Christmas. Be very careful. It's going to get you really unstable, and the more you focus on it, the more you're going to end up probably, you might end up gambling or something like that, trying to recoup money or that sort of thing. It's not advisable this month. The massive change is going to come around codependence. Could be financial codependence. It could come around addictions that you've got, which are draining your finances, your health, your ability to be able to manifest more money into your life, to be able to work here. Okay? So tame those excesses. Tame those excesses. Spending, drinking, smoking, whatever it be. Okay? Gambling, that sort of thing, because that's keeping you in a place of being stuck, okay, financially, emotionally, physically. It's time to move into a brand new day. Happiness is on the horizon. It's coming for you in December. You are going to be able to change up this, and you're going to be able to do it with quite grace and style, actually. Children are going to feel a lot happier in your life. It's also an indication to get yourself out in sunlight of some kind, really important, okay? Spend some time in the garden and around animals as well. It's going to lift your vibration and have you feeling a lot better about yourself. It's time to really slowly, steadily build up your finances again, okay? Time to have, it might have to do with a water sign here, a Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. But this is you taming your emotions and being the master of them, particularly if it's come off the back of having things that have put you off kilter here, things that have actually had you in a lower vibration. It's time to move away from the more negative side of your life and move into the things that bring you joy. Things that bring you joy don't have to cost a lot either. They can be simple things. This will have you the absolute master of your emotions here, and people will actually start to admire the transformation in you this month, okay? You will be victorious over this situation. You will rise to the top. People, as I said, there's at least 2 people here supporting you, okay? You are going to be victorious over this situation, so just envision that beautiful outcome for yourself, all right? It's yours. Beautiful. All right, so we're going to have a look at abundance, considering this is a very financial reading. Yeah, so at the beginning of the month, I think you're going to be a little bit concerned, but I think by the end of the month, you're going to be absolutely incredibly surprised about how you handled this. Wow, straight up, lots of abundance messages needed for you this month. Let go of guilt. When you allow your light to shine brightly, you inspire others. Forgive yourself for what you think you've done or not done, and trust that God loves you unconditionally for who you are. Learn and grow from past mistakes instead of berating yourself for them. When we berate ourselves for past mistakes, maybe you gambled or you did something like that, or something happened in the past here, it keeps you in this really negative energy. It's time to move into this incredibly positive, bright, happy future here, okay? So learn and grow from your past mistakes. If you feel it was a major mistake, it's time to move past that, okay? Instead of berating yourself for anything that you feel that you've done wrong. Take a divinely guided chance. All positive change and successful ventures involve a degree of risk, and you are ready to follow your divine guidance to new territories. As you leave behind that which is comfortable and familiar, but no longer appropriate for you, you make room for new and more meaningful experiences. All right, divinely guided chance. Time to shake it up. Time to move into a much more beneficial, brighter future, and visualize abundance in all forms. God gave you such great spiritual power that everything you visualize eventually becomes reality. Okay? Everything you visualize eventually becomes reality. Hold a steady vision of that which is beautiful, healthful, positive, and filled with blessings. And that is what you will experience. Beautiful words. Okay, so we're just going to also have a look at any healing energies around you this month. Healing guidance. Sagittarius, please. Thank you. Second opinion. Dear God and Archangel Raphael, give me to the best healthcare professionals for my situation. That could be financial too. So if you're having trouble getting your finances in order, seek professional guidance. There's lots of resources out there to be able to help you get onto a much more even keel. All right. And we're just going to have a look at these Moonology cards to get some guidance about time frames and energies as well. Advice for Sagittarius, please. Thank you. All right. Surrender to the divine. Big changes are going to be coming by the full moon this month. Okay, it's time to surrender to the divine. Things are going to change up for you and they may feel like they're out of your hands. Surrender to the divine, knowing that they're trying to put you in a much better place than you have been, particularly probably for a long time. All right. We're also going to have a look at any love blocks that might be surrounding you. And that could be love of yourself, others. Let's have a look. Straight out. Lovely. Thank you. Okay. Happiness. It is okay to be happy, Sagittarius. It's okay to be happy. You might find a lot of happiness doing childhood things. As I said, the beach is highly indicated here. It looks like, or some sort of water source, okay? But it's okay to be happy, Sagittarius. You deserve to be happy. All right. Time to start to manifest your happiness. All right, and just a bit more advice here before we get into the positive affirmation for the month. Sagittarius, please, December 2019. Illuminate the shadow. Focus on a solution. What's keeping you tied and bound? What's the constant thoughts going around in your head? Are you constantly focusing on the lack, the things you don't have, the things that didn't work out? Or are you starting to illuminate that, realize that you are focusing possibly on those things and it's time to focus on a solution? Not mulling over and over and over again the issues, because if you keep on doing that, it's going to keep you stuck. It's going to keep you in this really negative, dark energy. It's time to focus on a solution. It's time to figure out what you can do instead of what didn't work out and move into this new glorious future. All right, we'll get you an affirmation here to be able to change up your mindset, to be able to help you move into this new vibration that wants to come through for you. This vibration of abundance. Okay, 3 want to come out for you. So the first one is, I see clearly. I willingly forgive and breathe love into my vision. And I see with compassion and understanding. You see the shadow with compassion and understanding. My clear insight, yes, is reflected in my outer sight. My life is a mirror. The people in my life are really mirrors of me. This affords me the opportunity to grow and change. What are the people in your life doing with their finances, their lives? That's their thing. They are a mirror of yourself in your current moment. Do you like what you see around you? If you don't, it's the opportunity for you to learn and grow from this situation. And last but not least, you are flexible and flowing. I'm open to the new and changing. Every moment represents a wonderful new opportunity to become more of who I am. I flow with life easily and effortlessly. Time to flow with life. Time to move into this beautiful high vibration of abundance. Okay, I really hope that helped, Sagittarius. So if you'd like to share, subscribe and hit that bell button. And I'd just like to say thank you so much, Sagittarius. I love you all and bye for now.